Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young woman named Isabella. She was known throughout the village for her exceptional beauty, but her true allure lay in her kindness, intelligence, and unwavering compassion for all living creatures. Isabella was loved by everyone, and her radiance seemed to brighten even the cloudiest of days. In the heart of the village, hidden away from prying eyes, there stood a magnificent castle. However, it was not magnificent in the traditional sense. The castle had once been grand and opulent, but it had fallen into disrepair over the years. Now it was a dark and foreboding place, rumoured to be cursed by an ancient enchantment. The castle was inhabited by a man named Victor, who had once been as handsome and charming as Isabella was beautiful. However, a curse had befallen him, transforming him into a fearsome beast. He was doomed to remain in his beastly form until someone could look past his exterior and love him for the kindness within his heart. One winter's evening, a fierce snowstorm swept through the village, cutting it off from the outside world. Isabella, always eager to help those in need, set out with a small lantern and a warm cloak to check on her neighbours. As she trudged through the snow, her kindness and warmth seemed to melt away the bitter cold, and her lantern's light shone like a beacon of hope in the blizzard. Lost in the storm, Isabella stumbled upon the castle. With trepidation, she pushed open the creaking doors and ventured inside. The grand halls were now dark and eerie, but she continued on, guided by her unshakable courage. As she explored the castle, Isabella came across a rose garden hidden within its walls. The roses, though wilted and lifeless, still held a hint of their former beauty. She reached out and touched one, and as if by magic the petals regained their colour and vibrancy. Just as Isabella was admiring the enchanted roses, she heard a growl from behind her. Turning slowly, she found herself face to face with the fearsome beast Victor. His massive form loomed over her, his eyes filled with a mix of anger and desperation. But Isabella did not cower or scream. Instead, she looked deep into his eyes and saw the pain and loneliness that lay within. With a voice filled with compassion, she spoke to him. "I see the beauty within you, Victor. I see a heart that longs for love and understanding. I am not afraid." Victor, taken aback by Isabella's words, felt a glimmer of hope for the first time in years. He extended a clawed hand towards her, and Isabella took it without hesitation. In that moment, the enchantment that had bound him began to unravel. As the curse lifted, Victor transformed back into a man, his once handsome face now bearing the scars of his past. But Isabella saw beyond the surface and into his soul, where she found a heart full of kindness and love. In the warmth of the castle, surrounded by the once enchanted roses, Isabella and Victor's love blossomed. The village, no longer cut off by the storm, rejoiced in their union and the beauty that had been brought back into the castle and their lives. And so, the tale of Isabella and the Beast became a legend, a testament to the power of love and the beauty that lies within the hearts of all.